don't know if it's just me, but whenever I hear people praying or someone praying and they say things like, God, according to your word, it says this, or the book of this, chapter this, verse this, it says this, the Bible says, and after they say that, go ahead and make their request, and make their request on God. For example, it's like, God, according to your word, it says, by your stripes we are healed. I am praying for my healing. I'm praying for the healing of my sibling, of my daughter, for my husband, or for whatever it is. Like, whenever I hear people praying and they pray like that, it makes my heart jolly. I'm always excited when I hear that. Because when you pray that way, it sounds like you are praying with conviction. It sounds like you are praying to somebody that you know. Because it's like somebody who wrote a book, and somewhere in that book is like, when you get to page 14, you should call this number, you automatically get $1,000. You are reading this book and you get to that page 14. Now you are calling that number. You're like, what is going on? You were like, I read to page 14 and it says if you call this number, you get $1,000. It brings this level of authority that you express when you say that. So imagine how God feels when we pray to him and we use such words. Me, I'll be like, God, in obedience to your word, which says this, I am going to do this. For example, in obedience to your word, which say pray for our leaders. Lord, I'm praying for our leaders. Or your word says that those who trust in you will not be put to shame. Just different things. It is such a powerful way to pray that I want us to continue to do that. I can imagine how God feels when we enter his throne room with receipts, because it's like, God, that warranty. It's like, God, your word says this, and the Bible is also telling us that you have placed your word above everything else. So that means that word is important to you. It's a good way to plead our case with God. So I'm encouraging us to incorporate scriptures into our prayers. It makes us sound like we know who we are talking to, because it's like, God, you said this. I just feel like God will be like, it's easy to say, God, help me with this, but when you say, God, according to your word in the Bible, it says, I feel like usually God is like, which part of my word are you talking about? So let's keep praying with scriptures, because it holds God more accountable. Have a wonderful day, guys.